What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and well, both my editors have the day off today, so it's just more of this beautiful, beautiful bearded face for all of you. No fun transitions or opening memes today, but there's so much news. I really couldn't stop. Couldn't take the day off. Got to cover it all. Hope you appreciate it. And if you do, I know a huge percentage of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. Hopefully today will be the day that you click that little red button below the video and I earn your subscription. Now, part of what I do on this channel is roast celebrities because it's fun and it's easy. Most celebrities aren't anywhere near as smart as people think they are. There's this weird fallacy where people think because someone has money, they have an opinion that you should listen to. I mean, why don't you just talk to anybody who's actually won the lottery over the past few years and you'll be greatly disillusioned. Hollywood celebrities will never let a good opportunity to make themselves look better go to waste. Now, I know that I've become kind of jaded by the internet, and it's really just a hazard of the job. But every time I see somebody donating a big sum of money, I just wish they would do it anonymously. I wish they wouldn't turn it into a huge PR thing, because it makes it easy for a guy like me to say, wow, who could have ever figured out why Chrissy Teigen, Seth Rogan, Dante Money donated money, or Colin Kaepernick, or Don Cheadle? Oh, look at all these articles. Celebrities help Minnesota protesters make bail. Big picture of Steve Carrell. Again, so this isn't about the victim. Now it's about Steve Carrell. Steve Carrell. Here's a picture of Steve Carrell. Here's another picture of Steve Carrell. None of the pictures are of George, are they? Now it's about Colin Kaepernick or Chrissy Teigen, whoever the heck that plastic-faced woman is. All right? So to me, it's very difficult for me to give these celebrities a pat on the back. Now, does their $200,000 donation far dwarf the 20 or 30,000 maybe I could donate to Toys for Tots or something like that in a year? Of course. Will some chunk of their money go to a good cause? Of course. However, it sure seems like they're more interested in getting their faces in front of this more white saviorness. And also, the question also becomes, are they funding Unrest? Because a lot of the people that are donating this money, and again, I'm not going to donation shame them. It's awesome to see, that money roll downhill to people who don't need it. All right. I get it. Good for you. However much money they give is good. But you just wonder, is this money really going to bail out protesters? How many protesters need bail money? Or is this money meant, as some people might think, for the other people? The people tossing bricks, the people, taking Freedom 4K televisions, the people taking Freedom Nikes. In my own hometown, Milwaukee, last night, a store was looted and over $700,000 in clothes were taken from it. It was a locally run store. It was not a big commercial giant. It wasn't a nationwide chain. It was a local business. How does that, who's that for? It is my opinion that the minute you put your hands on anything that is stolen during this, you don't care about George anymore, and you probably never did. If you take a minute to go into some store and take anything, you're no better than anyone else. You're standing on the man's grave to serve yourself. You're not a part of the solution. You're a part of the problem. Every video on Twitter of people walking out with stacks of shoes or this or that, you get that makes you look bad, that hurts your brand. And this is people of all colors, by the way. It's not just black folks that are looting. The video evidence supports that. It's just garbage people of all colors using the opportunity to be garbage. Now, what percentage of them, of everyone out right now, right? Of everybody out right now demonstrating or whatever, what percentage of them are the same people that are going into these stores and breaking the law? I don't know. But in my opinion, if that's what you're doing, I don't want you getting any of this money. Now, does Steve Carrell and Seth Rogan want you getting that money? I mean, it certainly fits their narrative, right? Yeah, you stick your neck out for us celebrities. We're going to stay in our mansion. We're going to throw some of our money at the plebs. But yeah, definitely keep the civil unrest up so that I could turn this around into something political and I can talk about it being Trump or whatever the case may be, which is exactly what's already happening. We see Don Lemonhead here, news actor, talking about this kind of stuff. Don Lemonhead calls out Hollywood elite for sitting in your mansions and doing nothing, as some celebrities speak out. Why does anybody want a celebrity to speak out? If you're looking up to celebrities to tell you what is right and just, you need to look at yourself and wonder why you have no moral compass. If you need some random sports athlete to say racism bad, you've got problems to the core. If you need a brand to tell you what's good or what's bad, you're a huge problem in this country. All right? Since all the chaos broke out this evening, Don Lemonhead said, "No call for calm," Lemon said, later adding, "I sure would like to hear that. I sure would like to hear that we are all Americans and we all need to stick together." Of course we do. Why do you need to hear that, Don Lemon? A lot of people ask to come on the show to talk about this, such as wealthy celebrities, wealthy political people. I can't do it. I'm mad. Also, let's see. $10 million. Okay. All right. Well, Don Lemon, you are the same. I can't do it. I'm mad. So Don Lemon, worth $10+ million, is just one of you. He's just one of you. "I'm so upset that I had to go to my country house," Lemon said. "Where are you? Why aren't you fighting for these young people? If you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it?" Lemon specifically referenced Oprah, Jay-Z, Drake, Ellen DeGeneres, Anthony Anderson, Diddy, Jane Fonda, and a bunch of other people I don't give a crap about, noting that while giving money is appreciated, visibility is extremely important because young people need to see the people who have made it so they can understand that they can make it too, and they can know publicly that you have their backs. Step up Black Hollywood. I don't understand. What is he referencing? I mean, what does he want? These people don't have anything smart to say. They're performers. I don't really care what somebody who is an actor has to say about complex political issues. And also, it's hard to take somebody who's worth, $100 million very seriously. All these celebrities, to me, jumping on to pay the bail for people protesting, either they're doing it just for clout or they're looking at something more sinister to me. It's just really hard for me to really buy in to these celebrities, from their gated communities. I mean, did you see? Hold on. This is one of the most hilarious juxtapositions. Let me find this quick. I'm going to end the video on this because it is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Rich NBA player tweets to burn down affordable housing building, calls them animals when they get to his rich gated community. Epic, so epic. It's like poetry. We have Chris Martin Palmer, NBA player, saying, "Burn it down, burn it all down." By the way, that was low-income housing. And then they just attacked our sister community down the street. It's a gated community. And they had to climb the gates. They had to beat them back. Then destroyed a Starbucks and now are in front of my building. Get these animals out of here, out of my neighborhood. Go back where you live. Oh my God. And a more perfect example doesn't exist of exactly why I don't listen to these morons. Look, you don't need me to tell you that good things are good and bad things are bad. You need to look in to yourself and build the courage to make sure other people around you who maybe are doing bad things. Let me give you a very, very very casual example of how stunning and brave I am. I realize this isn't a big deal, but I live in a small town. mostly white. It is super, super rare that I'll hear somebody say the gamer word. Super rare. When I do, I'll always call it out. Always. And there was one particular person at the local pub that would say it, you know, once in a while or something like that. And I'd always say, like, dude, what the, come on, man. And then gradually over time, now maybe he just doesn't say it around me anymore, but this is somebody that I'm friendly with. We watch sports together at the pub. I know the guy. He used to casually drop it here and there. Now he doesn't anymore. Now, have I changed how he feels? Probably not. But at least he's not saying it. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that, you just got to call people out when you see this kind of stuff. And I think slowly it's about incremental change, about what we can do to practically, in our own families. You got a grandpa that still calls black folks coloreds because that's the word he used in the 50s. All right. You say, hey, you don't have to berate the guy. You say, hey, that's not the word anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that. You got to root it out. And I think that you get far more progress, with that kind of stuff than, I don't know, breaking down their windows and ruining their businesses. But what do I know? I'm not a Hollywood celebrity. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.